ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down a good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Arizona State's offense has the football first here today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense and get stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. Breaks free. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Oklahoma State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pop over the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He came on an escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So So one play, lose the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Cowboys keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Williams. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, not loose in the end zone. Who's a scrum? Who's got it? Touchdown, Cowboys. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall in the thing and get yourself 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to beat it away.
Oklahoma State, 14. Arizona State, 0.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
To the air, it's Williams. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
14. Arizona State, 0.
And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll feed the back again. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Still no answer for this offense.
But this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting him off. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches. Lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The short completion of the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Cowboys will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No, he didn't get there. They stopped him short of the goal line. What a play by this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Handoff in a single back formation. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Williams. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets in space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates into plus 46 after that huge gain. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Tees. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Williams. The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Tees. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Cowboys are on the move here. Takes the handoff. It's Cook. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. It moved into the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Now the all-important extra point.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Hamilton. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away.
Brings up 4th down.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Cowboys will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. Well, Oklahoma State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Butler. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cowboys. No chance to catch him there. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Away with the run game. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Graham down the middle. It's Hudson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become a piece of the